and welcome into a championship edition of Coach's Corner. Thrilled to be here with three Apache coaches as we get set for the big game on Friday night. Arcadia taking on Kaiser, and we get to do it right here in Salter Stadium. This is the head coach Andrew Policky, offensive coordinator Robert Maxi, and on the end, defensive coordinator Lance Mitchell. Thanks for being here, boys. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Happy to be here.
Happy
So,
to be
Coach,
here.
we'll start with you. Huge matchup, historic game, first time in 40 years, looking for the school's first CIF championship. You've been a part of the program, obviously coaching, but you played in it. We won't say how long ago you played in it, but you were part of the program. What does this mean to be back in the playoffs and have this amazing opportunity come Friday night?
Man, it's just it's a special feeling. My brother actually played for Coach Salter. I played for Coach DeMilani, so there's just a lot of history, with the school and my family and the community. I grew up in Arcadia and went through Arcadia schools, so it's a big deal to me, and I'm excited to be able to help guide this program to a CIF championship game. Man, it's the kids and these coaches here put in an unbelievable amount of work to get us here, and we have an opportunity to do something that has never been done before here. So, I hope our kids and everybody in the community come out and support us, and it should be fun. It should be fun. It should be quite a show on Friday night.
What has this week been like with your phone blowing up and the messages and people reaching out, alumni, family? How's that been? How's that been for you?
Yeah, I heard from some people. One guy I thought was dead. He called me. I was surprised that got me. So yeah, I got some. Man, I've heard from a lot of people that I haven't heard from in a very long time, and it's just been cool, man. It's cool to see how many people were kind of on the outside looking in and hoping and waiting to see if we were going to get into this game. And now that we're here, I think there's going to be a huge crowd. So that part of it's been fun, and just but coaching in a game like this is just a little nerve-wracking, I suppose. I can't say I've slept a ton this week, and I'm not tired, which is odd. So just a lot of excited type of energy. Just kind of fast forward through Thanksgiving if I could, and just get to Friday and get this thing going, man. It's been a long year, and all of it kind of pointed towards this one game right here. So, I'm just excited to be a part of it, man. It's going to be fun.
Before we get to the coordinators, let's just talk a little bit about the three playoff games. You guys have been rolling through the playoffs. First game, 56-7 over Agora here at home. Next game, 38-17 over Temescal Canyon, and it really wasn't that close. And then last week, 62 points on Alta Loma, winning 62-27. You guys are averaging 52 points in the playoffs. These are good teams, allowing just 17 on defense. What is your thought process on the playoff run so far? Those are some impressive wins and impressive numbers.
Yeah, that's when you step back and take a look at the numbers, it's we're on a good run right now. We're playing some solid football, balanced on offense. We're able to run the football. We're able to throw. We're able to just take whatever the defense gives us. We're not heavy one way or the other. Defensively, we're able to stop the run, just play some man coverage and get ourselves off the field. We've been able to create some turnovers, and then we've been solid in the special teams too. So it's just kind of clicking right now in all three phases for us. So hopefully we can continue to play well and pull it off and win a championship.
Coach Maxi, we just talked about the numbers on offense, averaging 52 in the CIF run here so far. Talked to three of your stars on offense, and you have so many stars on that side of the ball. What has it been like for you to have so many options on offense and trying to figure out how to make it run the best way possible?
Make my job a lot easier. We good at what we do, and we come out and defense take away the pass, we'll run the ball. We want to stack the box, take away the run, then we'll pass the ball. So this year we're pretty loaded. Previous years, it probably kind of been easy to to double team one guy one game and take one guy away, let these other guys beat you. But this year, just it's hard to take one guy away. But it's been exciting. It's been fun. We've been going at it since March. So it's good to see the results that we're putting up, because we definitely put the work in. It's not handed to us or anything like that. It's not luck. We definitely put a lot of time in with the offense and the system.
How much does it help to have some of the senior leaders on your offense, Frankie or Rolandis and some of those guys that you've been with and you've been here with in the system, How have you seen their maturity kind of grow to where you guys are at now?
Oh, it's been, man, seeing them, knowing those kids since they were tiny, and seeing them like be young men now is ridiculous. It's crazy. But you know, them being in the system, it helps everybody else catch up with the system, and for them guys to lead, you know, they're 4-year guys here, and this is what they're playing, and this was their goal that they wanted to do when they decided to come to Arcadia, was to, you know, win the CIF title.
How about your quarterback, Dylan? Just a nice, unassuming kid, but when he gets out there, man, he's a player and he's going for your throat. Talk about your quarterback a little bit.
My quarterback, man, he's having an amazing year. You know, makes a lot of plays. You know, he can tuck it and run it. You know, has a strong arm. You know, he gets everybody lined up. He lets everybody know what they have to do. You know, so I think he's the main reason for a lot of our success this year, because you can have all the weapons you want, but if you don't have a quarterback that can manage the game and make the right decisions and protect the football, you wouldn't have the success that we're having on offense. But, you know, so credit Dylan a lot for the success that we had on offense.
Lance, on the defense, we talked about the numbers. I mean, you guys are playing just as well. Got a lot of those guys that are stars on offense that are going both ways and playing defense for you. How about the defense? Just your thoughts the past, month or two. You guys have been lights out.
Oh man, it's been a fun ride, and really just seeing the development of how things have grown, and how certain guys have gotten a lot better, and it's been a journey. Like as far as the defense, as far as the team itself, we talk about this year being kind of a magical year, but we've kind of been here for about 4 years now, and it's really been taking those lumps, learning from certain losses, and learning from learning how to win in certain wins and how to finish games. So right now it's kind of almost like receiving the fruits of our labor almost, and if we can come out and do what we're supposed to do tomorrow, it should be the same result.
So we're taking on Kaiser out of Fontana. They're 12-1. The Cats have won 11 straight games. Their first round, they won 41-24. They beat San Dimas in the next round 28-6. Last week they put up 51 on Santa Ana, winning 51-33. We were all at the CIF championship luncheon. Everyone was talking about their running back, Christian Hunter, single season record, almost 3,000 yards, 10 yards per carry, 44 touchdowns. He averages 230 a game. So obviously everyone knows about him. What have you seen from him and Kaiser on tape that's kind of stood out and impressed you?
I mean, it's I guess what you would expect from a CIF team. Getting to this point, nobody is going to be, bad. So it's what you expect. The guys that they have over there are pretty special. That running back is definitely a good football player. The quarterback is also special. He can do a lot, with his feet. But again, like I said, they wouldn't be here if they weren't good. So we're definitely up for the challenge, excited about it. Excited to show, what we can do. As far as going up against that type of talent. So man, it's just a good time to be playing, and can't wait to get after it on Friday.
What kind of runner is he that you've seen? What kind of what's his style? What's his strengths?
He reminds me of like a Adrian Peterson. He's a little unorthodox, a little wild, but he's effective. He runs hard. He's a one cut and go guy. Doesn't do a whole lot of dancing. Man, he's probably one of the better running backs we've seen this year and really in the past couple of years. So it's going to be a challenge, But again, like I said, man, we're excited to take it on.
And the quarterback you talked about, just a sophomore, Trey Tribble. This year, 49 of 92 passing, 938 yards, 11 touchdowns. Nothing mind-boggling there, but he also runs it. 112 carries for 863 yards, and a bunch of TDs there too. So he's got some talent as well. Coach, when you look at them on film, what's kind of your impression of Kaiser?
They're a well-coached football team. They play hard. They have some talent at some key positions. And, they're like Coach Mitchell said, it's kind of what you would expect to get from somebody who's in the CIF final. They're a really good football team. They're 12-1. They won 11 in a row. They're probably a very, very confident football team coming in here. And we're going to have to play our best football game to get it done and win a championship. They're not going to come over here and lay down and watch us celebrate on our field and just, give us the CIF title, it's not going to work out like that for us. We're going to have to come and compete and play at probably the highest level that we've played at all season to get over the hump and to achieve our goal, our ultimate goal, which is winning a CIF title. So, it's going to take our best effort.
What has it been like from 4 years ago, just 2 wins, this year only 2 losses? The turnaround and how fast you guys have done it with these great coaches, these players. What has that been like for you? And much credit to you guys for doing that. What's kind of been the key to that turnaround?
Man, just finding some good people to come in here and help me. It's not something that one person can do on their own. It takes a great staff in football, and I've been able to hire some really solid pieces that have come in here and done just a fantastic job of helping me turn this program around. And it's just like an unbelievable amount of hard work. From the moment the season ends, we're already looking to the next season and trying to prepare and get the next football team ready. So it's just a 24/7, 365 ordeal, and these guys have been right there with me in getting this thing turned around. And it's from the moment that I hired them until now, it's just a ton of work that has gone into this and stuff that people don't see and understand, and to get it to where it is now is just really gratifying, I suppose, to see what we've been able to accomplish. And with that being said, I think I'm still hungry to see what we can do in the future. I think maybe some sustained success is probably next on our to-do list.
Talking to the players and about their, especially the seniors, about how close they are and the bond they all feel with one another, you can just see it, how much they really care for each other. The coaching staff, you guys have been together for a lot of years, and you just talked a lot about that. What has it been like working with Andrew and the rest of the coaches for you guys and going through this run together, that you guys have been through it all together, the ups and the downs?
Well, man, it's been a journey. The good, the bad, the ugly. We've dealt with some adversity. But like any good friendship, like any good, anything good, you go through something that kind of makes you stronger. I think that's kind of what we've had here. We've been through some things. We've done good together. We've done bad together, and we've been able to lean on each other. So it's really made us stronger. And like you said, man, I think the next thing is trying to sustain that and keep it going.
Maxi, how fun has it been for you working with these guys?
Man, it's been real fun. It's definitely the best times of my coaching career that I've had coaching with these two right here. I said we started from the bottom. Took a lot of close losses in the beginning. Didn't cry about it. Got back to work and figured out ways to come back in. And to beat certain opponents in our league, and to eventually become that top dog. That was always our day one goal. So our progression from year 1 to year 4 has been tremendous, but it's also it's been earned from every minute, every second, every hour. In the Catella game, we're right back at it and trying to figure out ways to make the football team better. And the grind is the grind is fun, but when you're doing it with 2 guys you love and 2 guys you can always count on, it makes it even better to share the success.
How much do you guys? You mentioned the Catella game last year. I wasn't going to bring it up, but how much do you guys? Yeah. How much is that there, and how much do you learn from that experience, and how hungry are you guys to erase that and take care of it on Friday?
Unfortunately, in life, you usually learn more from losses than you do from wins, and that was probably one of the tougher ones that we've taken. In Courts Hill the year before that, a 1-point game in the quarterfinals. So we've had some tough losses, and we've taken it on the chin here. And like Coach Max said, we don't cry about it. We just get ourselves up off the mat and we get back to work, and that's kind of the mentality that we've had around here, and that's gotten us this far. I think not dwelling on the losses to where they get you down, to where using those losses to motivate you to get you better and to get you to ultimately where you want to go, which is right here and playing at Salter Stadium in a CIF championship game, first one in 40 years. So it's been a fun ride. There's been some highs, there's been some lows, but it's been great, man, working with these guys and some of the other guys that we have on staff here. It's really a good environment to be in, and I couldn't pick a better group.
Gentlemen, we appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Win, lose, or draw Friday. It's been an amazing run so far. We just need to pack Salter Stadium for Friday night. Ticket sales are good so far, over 700 pre-sales just for our side alone, and then people can still get tickets starting 5 o'clock on Friday night. So plenty of space, but want to pack the house.
Pack the house, baby. Let's
Biggest
go.
game
Yeah,
in school
let's
history.
go.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
it.
Coach, thank you. Coach, thank you.
you.
All right, everybody, that is the championship special edition of Coach's Corner. All three of the big dogs in the house, and we'll see you guys Friday night, Salter Stadium, right here. Go Apaches.